Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a collaboration with the lovely V Love and Crystals, and at the start of the intro you would have seen V's page merge with mine at the start. If you haven't seen V Love and Crystals website before, then obviously this is why we're doing a collab, and hopefully my subscribers will go over there because it's a two-part reading. And so we're doing a pick a card of what makes you attractive to other people, and we're doing a 3-card spread. So how this is going to work with the collaboration is, if you're here on my channel, then obviously whatever deck you pick, okay, once you've finished listening to the reading on here, if you click the link to V Love and Crystals channel, okay, in the description box, then you'll have an extended message on her channel, okay. It doesn't mean to say you've specifically got to stick with the deck one. You just go with whatever you're drawn to on her channel, okay, my lovelies. So I'm really appreciative of V because she's, you know, an exceptional reader. She reached out to me last year, okay, and I am grateful because obviously it's brought me new subscribers from her channel. So likewise guys, if you haven't been over to V Love and Crystals channel before, there's loads of content on there and I'm sure you'll find something. So yeah, obviously just click on the description box below and the link's there to take you to her channel. And if anybody is coming over from V Love and Crystals channel, then welcome to you. And as I say, this is the collaboration that we decided to do together for you. So without further ado, my theme for this month, for March 2020, coming for my readings, my monthly readings as I do, I felt I was really drawn to the fairy realms. So I thought I would do the pick a card that I'm doing with a collab with V on the same kind of genre. So this is what I'm going to be doing, my lovelies. So here I have 3 key cards to start with 3 little trinkets. We've got a butterfly here, okay. We've got a angel blowing the trumpet, so to speak, and then we have the little trinket of an owl, okay. So depending on which picture and fairy picture that you are drawn to along with the trinket, then I will put the timestamps below, so then you can directly go to that pile, because obviously I'm going to be shuffling the cards as we go along. They're not pre-shuffled or anything like that. I've just got starter cards for the different piles. So I'm going to start with this one here. So if you are drawn to this one, I am going to just move these out of the main frame for a moment, and as I say, I will timestamp those below if it is that you've gone for the other 2 cards. So I'll just put those there 1 second. So here we have the shapeshifter, okay, transformation, primal wisdom and instinct. So if you have been drawn to this along with the charm of the butterfly, which I'll place there for a second, okay, then straight away I feel you don't like to give your true feelings, or you're very closed off as well. I feel whoever's picked this picture, okay, it's just saying here you're a type of person where there's an air of mystery about you. So when you are mixing with new people, or you've made friends for the first time, they look at you thinking you've got an air of mystery about you, okay. You like to keep things close to your chest as well. You're one of these people where I feel that you have to trust somebody, okay, before you sort of you know, spill out anything confidential or anything like that. So this is what makes you attractive, really, whoever's picked this first deck, because they sense this air of mystery about you, and you have got a sixth sense. You've got this sixth sense, my lovelies, where you can literally walk into a room, okay, and you can look at a group of people and you can weigh up people before you've even said hello to them, okay. You're very, very savvy on judging people for who they truly are, okay, but you're very hard to judge. You are very hard to judge, my lovely. So let's just get a few more cards out here and just see what else we've got for yourself. Seeing what makes you attractive to other people. And we have initiate, and it's curiosity, open and warm. So as I say, you're very guarded to start with when you're meeting new people or in a new situation. Okay, you like to keep this air of mystery about you, but once you've opened up, okay, and you feel happy around people, then you are a very warm person, you're a very generous person, okay, and you will help anybody out, you know, your nearest and dearest, where you feel you've just got this warm, you just blossom this warm aura about you, okay? So yeah, you've got this hard exterior sometimes when you need it, okay? You can play hardball, but then underneath the hard surface there is a softer, gentler side to you that manifests out. So that is what makes you attractive, really. I do feel that you're a person who enjoys the quieter things. You like to take yourself away into nature. You are an animal lover, I feel, who's attracted to this pile. I just feel also you're into, you may be into growing your own things as well, like you enjoy doing gardening, and it's like you're very hands-on as well. I feel you're just a very hands-on type of person. So this is like just telling me here what your personality, I feel like I'm picking on your personality here, okay? And yes, you have got this hard exterior, but you've also got this soft side to you, but you don't let the soft side come out to you, my lovely my lovelies, until you are literally happy with the person, and you've got this, you have to build up this trust with people before this mask falls off, okay? You're also very protected. You're not easily one to be led, or you're not one to fall in love willy-nilly. When you give your heart to somebody, okay, it has to mean like it's true. You're not one for flirtatious, just, you're not one to sort of just, I want to say play around or anything like that. If you're worthy yourself more than that, you give yourself more worth, okay? So that's another thing that makes you attractive. When the opposite sex looks at you, they just think to themselves, you know, he's a person who knows what they want. They're very, very straight down the line. I'm not saying you can't have a laugh and a joke, because you can, but you're very, very, it's like you're very introvert, okay, before you become extrovert type of thing. And again, this is all about reassurance. So I'm just going to start shuffling another card for you, my lovelies. Yeah, so I just feel as well, you're very, very attention to detail as well. If somebody gives you a job to do, you will do it very, very thorough. So you've got this aspect about you as well, where you don't like things left unfinished. If somebody gives you something to do, you want to start and finish it, you know, without leaving loose ends. So you hate loose ends as well. You like everything cut and dried. You like everything neat and tidy. You're quite a neat and tidy type of person as well. I feel, who's been directed to this deck one today. So let's just have a look what else we've got for you, my lovelies. I feel that wants to come out. And it's got here, precious time. The fairy of time wants you to experience every moment fully, and to make the most of your precious time. Be mindful not to waste others' time either. So from that card there, I just feel that you're such a busy person. You like to be busy, and this is a message really to you, to say that sometimes you can be doing too much, okay? You could be doing, I feel like you're very career minded, so you might sort of find yourself doing a lot of overtime. You're that type of a person, okay? But I do feel here, it's saying there's a message here for you, that when you do get your time, it is precious time to you, okay? And you sort of make sure that you find time for yourself, which is also an attractive element to you, because even though you play hard, okay, you work hard as well. So there's that even balance with yourself. So you do sort of allow the time for yourself as well, my lovely. So that's another quality of yours. Let's just shuffle these cards a little bit more. I'll just get another one out for you, my lovelies. I do feel you're very fashion minded as well. You like to look nice, okay? You like nice clothes and nice things as well, what I feel that I'm picking up with yourselves. And we've got listening here, so I do feel that this is a quality that people like about you, that they can go to you with any problem and you will listen and you will try to help them. Okay, so you're a very helpful and understanding person, easily approached as well, I feel. So these qualities that we've got coming out for you, what makes you attractive then, if I can just recap on this, we have that I feel you're very guarded, okay, and you've got this air of mystery about you. You've got this lovely warm nature of yours. You're very generous, and I do feel as well you've got this cheeky element about you as well, where you can be quite curious. You like to know what's going on as well. This is another thing that's quite attractive about you. People see you like that, you know, you like to keep abreast of what's going on, really, and you'll speak up as well. That's a good quality of yourselves. You're not frightened to speak up and say what you think, please or offend, basically, the people I'm picking up here. But I do feel here this is again the precious time. You know how to balance work and life, okay, these people who have picked this deck today. And as I say, your friends see you as a very good listener. So what I'm going to do now is just shuffle one of the animal cards to see what the animal spirit energy is sort of coming in with yourselves as well, which gives the quality of the person who's picked this deck today. So yeah, if you have come over from V's channel, then thank you. And like I say, I am grateful. She's an absolute joy to listen to on her channel. She's been going for quite some time and got loads of followers, and I have such a respect for V. So yeah, thank you ever so much for doing the collab, and for those who've come over from her channel. And if you haven't heard of V Love and Crystals, like I say, I will put the link below in the description box, and go to her channel after my reading to get your extended, my lovelies. So let's just get this animal card out, and I feel that one wants to come out for you. So that's lovely. We've got the bee, animal spirit. So this is just saying here, which is the alchemical sign of air with the upward triangle with the line through it. So it says here that you're a very sorry, I've got my words out right. You like to communicate with people. You're a very social person, okay. As I said with the bee's always on the go. You're a good provider. You're there for your family. And but there is elements, I just want to say to you, sometimes you can do too much, and then you can become fatigued, okay. So that's just a little message there, just to say, whoever I'm picking up with on here, then it is saying, yeah, you are busy, you like to be busy, you like to keep active. I feel that I'm picking up with the people on this deck who are quite sporty as well. They like to do sport activities, on the go all the time type of people. But it's saying here, sometimes you've just got to take that little reminder back to make sure that, you know, you get this balance back where you do have time for yourself, okay. So that's what I get from the actual reading then, if you've gone for this deck today. And with the butterfly here, okay, with the charm here of the butterfly, then change to you isn't a problem. Whereas some people are frightened of change, you're the type of person who likes to change your decor quite often, okay. You like to keep up with the trends, as I said, in the fashion sense of things as well. And I just feel as well, if you've picked this first step today, then you are growing spiritually yourself. I feel that you like to learn new things and learn new skills. You don't like to stagnate, but you are a very, very social butterfly. You enjoy your social scene, and people enjoy your company, okay. Whoever's picked this deck today, you're a very, very nice person to be around, and that's what makes you attractive. So all those elements in that first deck for you then, my lovelies. So like I say, if you go over now to V Love and Crystals, then you can get an extended reading. Like I say, you don't have to go with deck 1. If you get drawn to a different deck on her channel, then obviously there'll be messages there for you to point out different other personalities and good traits, what makes you attractive. So for those who have come over from V Love and Crystals channel, like I say, this month I'm doing the fairy realm, so on your star sign, if you want to just have a quick dip in while you're on my channel, just to see what the month of March 2020 is coming out for you. But thanks again for V for collaborating, and anybody who's come over, I am grateful for you spending the time to come over to my channel today. So take care, my lovelies. Hi guys, for those who have picked the deck number 2, then you've been attracted to this fairy card here, which is the Eighthling, and it's for nobility, grace and gratitude. Okay, and you have gone for the angel charm here. So for those of you who have come over from V Love and Crystals channel, then thank you for your support today. She's a lovely person and I am grateful for her collabing with me. So yes, I hope you can get something from these messages. Now, if you're my normal subscribers on my channel and you haven't heard of V Love and Crystals before, then please look at the description box below, because there's a link there to her channel. Because with the collab, what we do is then you get information from the decks you pick from my channel, and then when you click on the link below and it takes you over to V Love and Crystals channel, then you can either go for the same deck or you can be drawn to a different deck on her channel where there's extra messages for the reading that we're doing today, my lovelies. So without further ado then, I just feel whoever's gone for deck 2 here, okay, with the Eighthling, it's saying here, I do feel that the attractiveness, what makes you attractive is you're a very gracious person, and you don't take things for granted either. You're a very sort of person who deals with the here and now. I don't feel that you like to put too many plans in place. Like, you don't like to do forward planning, because you're a person who feels that you would rather deal with the here and now than making plans that could fall foul. So you're quite a practical person as well, I feel, who's picked deck 2 today. I also feel there's a natural beauty about you as well. You're not one to sort of cake the makeup on sort of thing. Yet you can make yourself glamorous for when you want to go out to a do and a party. You know, you can make yourself look absolutely amazing, which is attractive sense to anyone, you know, in that situation. But most of the time you like to keep it au naturel, and I just feel that is another attractiveness about yourself. So I'm just going to start shuffling the cards, and we'll get another one out for you. So I just feel that you've got this air of brightness around you as well. You sort of, people see you as like just like a gentle breeze, where you just you can just light up a room as well with your charm. You've got this hidden charm about you, whoever's picked this deck 2 today. So let's just get a little bit more on yourself here then. I do feel as well that you feel quite protected, and that's why the angel here, you're very, very in tune with your angels and your guides as well, whoever's picked this deck number 2 today. So let's just have a look what else we've got here. We've got the trickster, okay, and it's got deceit, betrayal and guile. Now this is the quality that you do not like to see in people. You cannot stand to be lied to. You do not like to have the wool pulled over your eyes type of scenario. You're very straight down the line. I do feel because of your good nature to other people, you can be taken advantage of, and you have been taken advantage of in the past, okay, because people see you as a pushover, really. You're a very gentle spirit, okay, so in the past, where this is where lessons have been learned for you in the past, okay, where you have been betrayed and you have been lied to, because you take people for face value sometimes too easily, okay, because you're very trusting. Whoever's picked this deck here, you're very trusting on people, but you have learnt your lessons, my lovelies. You have learnt your lessons from the past, and you're a bit more savvy now, okay? You're a bit more savvy because you've spiritually grown here with all this fauna and flora above you, okay? That's being shown in the fairy elements here. So I'm just going to shuffle a few more cards and we'll have a look what else we've got here. But yeah, it's just saying you've learnt your lessons. So people who come around you thinking they can take you for a ride, then, do you know what I mean, you're no trickster to them anymore, because you've sort of wised up quite a lot, I feel, over the sort of last 18 months. You've grown a lot as a person as well. But what makes you attractive as well, let's have a look what other cards we've got coming out. And we have friendship. We've got fairies and humans alike need friends. Now is the time to seek out those who will support and encourage you on your journey to fulfill your dreams. So here, this is like you make friends quite easily, okay? As I said, I just feel people look at you when you walk in the room and you literally light up the room. So you're quite a social person as well. You enjoy the social elements and going out and mixing with people, okay? So, but they have to be sort of close friends. You don't like to make friends willy-nilly, okay? You've got a collective of close friends, as I call it, a small circle of close friends, and you'd prefer that than having loads of friends, okay, that you confide in. So let's have a look what else we've got then for you, my lovelies. Okay, and we have invisible here, the invisible card. Now, this is about what I was saying, because you're so au naturel, you've got this inner beauty, okay, that shines, and you've got this naivety about you, which is attractive, okay? That's you've got this like shy, reserved energy as well, I feel, where you can go out with some people and you'll think to yourself, oh, my friend, that looks absolutely fabulous, but you can't see, okay? It's like your own inner beauty is invisible to you. You can't actually see how attractive you really are to other people. That is how I feel. So let's just get another card out for you, my lovelies. Yeah, you've got like this naivety about you. You're very naive, which is a nice quality in people, to be fair. You're not big-headed or anything like that. You know, it's just like you're just got this gracious, calming effect as well that makes you attractive as to other people. Okay, so here this is the chaos card here, and you hate chaos. You hate. You like to be in order. You don't like things to be up in the air. Okay, it gets you quite worried and anxious if you haven't got your plans or your day planned out. You don't like to be you don't like for what's that saying, a spoke in the wheel. You like to know that your day is going to be this and this, okay? And if anything comes into the mix that makes you feel a little bit, you know, that can sort of make you feel a little bit anxious, okay? So that is another quality of you, that you like to be precise. I want to say the word precise. So you've got this preciseness about you. You're very methodical as well, which is another attractive skill attached to your bow. You're very methodical. You don't like to leave things unfinished, okay? So all these are attractive traits to yourself. So I'm just going to pull another card out from the animal spirit card, just to see what energy from the animal spirit is tagging in with this deck for the people who have picked pile 2. So don't forget, as I said at the end of this reading, be sure to go over to V Love and Crystal's channel to get your extended reading on this, my lovelies. So let's just have a look what else we've got here. And we have the sea serpent, which is the alchemical sign of the ether, the spiritual realms. And here it's about you've got this really eye to detail. This is another quality of yours, okay? Attention to detail with you on anything. on matters that you deal with. You like to keep an eye on things that are going on. You won't keep your eye off the ball, okay? People can trust you as well. If somebody asks you to do something, you will do it from start to finish as well. But you've got this third eye element, because it's coming in as the alchemical sign of the ether here, okay? Then I do feel that you have got this third eye ability. You can judge people quite easily before they've even spoken to you. This is what I'm feeling. But there's nothing really that misses your radar type of thing. You've always got your finger on the pulse as well. So that is another quality of yours, my lovelies. So if you have come over from V Love and Crystal's channel, then I do thank you for coming over today. My theme for March 2020 is on the fairy realm element. So if you want to check out your own star sign for that reading while you're on my channel, then please do so. Or pop back when I've actually uploaded it, because I'm in the process of loading them at the moment. But I just want to thank V Love and Crystals again. V, you're a star, you're a trooper, you've done absolutely amazing on your channel, and I just hope that your success still grows and grows. So yeah, my lovelies, thank you for coming over to my channel today. And if you are one of my subscribers, then please jump down to the description box and click on the bottom of for the link to take it over for the extended reading. So until next time, my lovelies, take care, bye. So my lovelies, those who've picked deck 3, you've gone for this angel card and you have gone for the trinket of the owl, okay? So the qualities that I feel why you've been drawn to this then, okay, my lovelies, the elf queen, it's saying it's introverted, burden and responsibility. I feel that you are a strong character. You're very strong-willed. You're sort of will help anybody out type of personality. When things get tough, okay, you can deal with pressure. This is another quality I feel. You are very knowledgeable as well with the owl, okay? This is why I think you've been drawn to the owl as well. You're quite studious, you don't mind learning new skills, you're very, very adaptable as well. This is why I feel whoever's been drawn to deck 3 here. So I'm just going to start shuffling the cards now, and we'll get a few more out for you on this, my lovelies. So let's have a look what else that is going to be jumping out to me, okay? And I do feel you're a type of person who thinks to themselves, you make your own luck in this world, because in having the number 13 come out in this deck, then I do feel you're not really superstitious as such, okay? And you're very sort of mind-driven, very focused type of personality. So yeah, very graceful, I want to say as well, when you want to be. You can play hard, but you can also have this sort of gracious element about you, okay? You've got a very radiant aura around you as well, where people sort of warm to you straight away. You've got that sort of personality where people warm to you quite easily. So let's have a look what's coming out in the cards as well then, my lovelies. So we have the Weaver, okay, Fate, Destiny, okay, and WYRD. Now I always look on the artwork of these cards, and I just see here that with the Weaver, regards personality wise, then there's a lot of things that you like to be the type of person who has a lot going on, okay, and you're the type of person as well who likes to work behind the scenes. You not always want to take centre stage. Like if you go to a party or a social event, okay, you sort of hang around in the shadows a little bit, because you're sort of one of these people who likes to observe the room that you're in. So this is another thing that makes you attractive, because you're not sort of one just to be loud and proud and straight out there. You sort of have to work out your environment and feel comfortable, okay? You like to feel comfortable, and you have to have an element of trust about you, okay? Transformation with you as well. You like to keep abreast of things. I do feel that you're very up to date with elements. You like to keep things fresh. You don't like to stagnate. That's what I want to say. You're very, very likely to keep up with fashions, and just how can I say, you just like to be in the know. That's what I want to say. You like to be in the know. You don't like to be left in the dark. Okay, I do feel with you though, whoever's I'm picking up with, who's picked this deck up today, there's elements of your past. Okay, there's elements of your past that I do feel that you struggle with. Okay, now obviously I'm veering off a little bit here on the attractive side, but I just feel I have to put this message in, whoever's been drawn to this deck today, and you find it hard to detach from things that have gone in your past. Now I feel this is to do with connections. Okay, so this is a quality here, I feel, where if there's friends that you've made in the past, okay, it's like you like to keep links with them, even though you may not have spoken to them for over 12 months, 2 years. There's always, you weave connections. That's what I want to say. That's how I want to try and get this message over. You weave connections, and those connections are never broken, because I'm just looking at the spider's web in this picture here, and this is a quality of yours. It's like to say, once a friend, always a friend. Okay, you never forget somebody who does you a good turn. Okay, and that makes an attractive quality for the personality of what you are. So I'm just going to shuffle some more cards for you then, my lovelies. So yeah, whoever's come over today from V Love and Crystals, then thank you for your support. She's a diamond, and I absolutely love the woman because she's been really, really kind to me. This is the second collab I've done with V. We did one, I think, Christmas. So yeah, so please, I just want to say thank you for the support. And those who are on my subscription list, which is only quite small because I'm still growing obviously, but please show the support by popping over to V Love and Crystals and maybe subscribe to her channel, because we're all here to try and help one another and spiritually grow as a family. So let's have a look what else we've got then for the people of deck number 3. And we have celebration. Get ready to let your hair down and celebrate. It's a time to go out to dance and play. An invitation could be on the way. Now, I just feel here this is about your quality. You like to socialise. You like to be enjoying yourself, okay? As I say, you find it quite easy to get on with people, my lovelies. So that is a nice quality to have. I'm just going to move these along here. Yeah, it's a quite nice quality to have, but this is a message for you as well, just to say that there could be some kind of celebration or an invitation coming through for you shortly. So I am taking the messages that are coming out on these cards for some of you today as well. So let's have a look what else we've got for you. Okay, and we have individuality. Okay, so this is about your personality. You are an individual. You like to be you like, not like I said, I don't think you want to stand out in a crowd sort of thing, but you have this sort of quirkiness, this individuality about you. Get my teeth in right, guys. Individuality about you, and I do feel that you're a nature lover as well, because having the bird here in the picture as well. And I just feel that I want to say, because of the, I'm going to go for the tattoos here now, okay, the markings here. And I just want to make note of the feather as well here in this card. It's just saying here with the tattoos, I feel the people who've been drawn to this deck will make their mark, okay, will make their mark or have made their mark in life. I do feel whoever's been drawn to deck 3, there's a special quality about you that I feel like it's as though you've got this quality, you've got this skill, you've got this ability, but it's one of these things where you keep it hidden, and then sort of when you let people know about, oh, you can do this, okay, they go, oh my God, never thought you could do that. Do you know what I mean? So it's like you've got hidden skills, and that's why you've picked the owl charm. You are really, really intelligent, okay? You know so much information that's hidden. I want to say hidden. And that's why I was drawn to the tattooing on here. You are a marked person. I say that as being marked. You are a special person. You've got hidden gifts, and not many people really know. It's like you only sort of let it out when you need to, and then people are really shocked to think that you can do that ability, that skill or ability. That's quite interesting, really. It's not going to resonate with all of you, but I know that it may resonate with somebody who's tuning in on this reading, my lovelies. So now I'm going to pick out one of the animal spirit cards, just to see what animal element for your personality, what makes you attractive. So let's just have a look what else we've got here. So if I can have a card for the lovely people who are tuning in for deck 3. I feel like that one definitely wanted to come out. So we have swan. Okay, now this is this is a nice attractive thing that you have here, even when things can get a bit hairy fairy, okay, or you feel like you're a bit anxious or things aren't going the way they should be. You hide it. You're literally like the swan gliding along on top of the river or the lake or whatever. You'll never really show your true feelings. They're hidden underneath, okay? I feel you're quite an emotional person, as in you feel and sense other people's feelings as well. You can easily pick up on other people's senses, but you've got this air, because it's and having the water element with the downward pointing triangle, you're quite a sensitive soul, okay, which makes you also have this attractive quality about you. You are very sensitive, okay. So I am just going to pull out one more card for you. So I'm going to pick it out of this one. So we'll have another Colette Baron Reid card. So let's just that's why I get drawn to this with a hat. You wear many hats as well. That's another quality of yours. That's what I feel like I want to say. You wear many hats. You can put your hand to anything, but there's a talent with you. There's a hidden skill, talent that you sort of don't brag about. And then when you actually come out with it, people are like, oh my God, really? You can do that type of scenario. So it'll be interesting to know what that would be if anybody resonates with that in this reading. So let's have a look what else we've got going on. And here we've got choices, okay? I always look at this card as black and white, and this is your, again, going back to your personality. You like to know exactly what's going on. You like to have things in black and white, okay? You're a very, very grounded person as well who's picked this deck today, and that's why I feel like the Weaver card's coming for you, because it's all very earth energy. So you're a very grounded person. You know, you're very knowledgeable. You're always interested in learning about things as well. So yeah, it's a really, really nice reading, and these are some of the elements what I feel has made you, what makes you attractive to others. So my lovelies, I hope you can pick something out of these little readings, pick a card readings today. Don't forget, as I say, if you are here on my channel, go for your extended reading on V Love and Crystals. The link is below. You haven't got to go for deck number 3. You could be drawn to deck number 1 on hers. There's no rhyme nor reason about how it goes, the format. If you have come over from V Love and Crystals, thank you guys for your support. It is appreciated, because I am just this little tiny fish at the minute in the YouTube pool, just trying to grow my collective family. So any likes, shares, subscribes, if you are coming over today, then a big thumbs up from me. So until next time, my lovelies, I'll look forward to reading to you then. Take care. Bye.